crazy style. Say it loud, it was that time. Rocking on vacation, on the ground for Jason. Fly by, red eye, I'm coasting, ghosting like, oh no, like, oh.
High price, big slices, yeah, and what you mean?
Channel. If you have not subscribed yet, please do, because I have a lot of cool, uplifting things, okay? I'm going to do some guidance. I'm going to do some guidance for you guys. Bear with me as I get the energies together, as I shuffle the cards, as I do all of those good things. I hope you're having a good week, and if you're not, why not? Okay? This week has been a very inspiring week, meaning like as far as you being inspired by yourself, by the things that you're doing for yourself. The world is becoming less and less important when it pertains to what others perceive of you or of the things you're doing, or whatever that is, like regarding pertaining to you. You're not really focused on anything that is not truth that is pertaining to you. I hope that makes sense. Something regarding truth pertaining to you. Truth pertaining to you. Okay? And what I'm feeling right now, I was actually getting this message between like a couple days ago and last night mainly. That's how I knew I had to like do it. And that's how I knew I had to do some stuff with you guys today. It's your past, your truth, and your fantasy. Your past, your truth, and your fantasy. You will understand, meaning like pertaining to relationships, you may be feeling the anxiety of like in and out, not sure if you are meant to be in a solid relationship or with anyone who's not able to give you the same you carry, that extraordinary, that rare, raw love of pretty much godly atmosphere, frequency that you bring to your any relationship or any foundation, okay? Any job, any whatever, you bring that, okay? And you're not sure if you're supposed to be with anyone who is not able to bring that right now, or who is just not. So you may be in like a, like, do I do this? Do I do that? Like you may be sure of it, very, very sure. And then like something will happen. It could be one thing, one phrase, or an energy shift that you feel that can just throw you off and to make you feel like you're not doing something right, as you are the protector and the detective in your own life. You are protecting your boundaries, protecting your heart, protecting how you feel, and protecting your energy, because you know what you're here to do, which is to heal your bloodline, your generation, your family, the trauma that has happened in your family. Like for so long, I think family members, or even you have felt like you had a curse on your life, or maybe some of your family members have mentioned like breaking mirrors back in the day, and now you have 7 years of bad luck. You really feel like you had that, or your family had that, and you are here to rid your family of that and to tap into the talents that your family has, to bring them out far as the vibration, to heal your legacy or your family legacy or your bloodline. You know that. But as you're here, you have that very strong energy, and you're going to trigger even the people that are not obviously being triggered by you, but that's what you're going to do. And the people who are near you, far as you being in a relationship or trying to be in one, you are consistently confused or in your head about your next phase or your next step. Okay? And there's a person who's also confused about you and your next step as well. This energy is definitely reciprocated. It's definitely a mirror. type of thing. It could be a twin flame, it could be a soulmate, whatever you resonate with. Mirror. You are mirroring energies of the people you are healing. Okay, so you may be feeling one day that you are on top of the world, in your element, in your energy, feeling really, really good. And then like the next day you feel like all is lost. You need to do something different. You need to try harder. Those energetic waves are going to be like that, up and down until you get that balance right now. And the balance will come with consistently letting go and retrieving the things that are meant for you. And the things that are meant for you are easier to bring to you once you allow them to come. Okay. Your past, meaning there's people or a person in particular from your past who is daydreaming or having night sweats or nightmares about you. Okay. Take it however it resonates. It can be nightmares, it can be good things, bad things, whatever. But there's a past energy that is in this read that is just like having plans for the future, and you're in those plans whether you want to be or not. Like your energy is in their plans, meaning like thinking of reasons why a marriage or relationship didn't work. You have people, family members who are egging this person on, like, go, get your thing, like, cheering this person on. Family members that you used to talk to. It could be an in-law or a friend, family friend, or a group of friends that are in this movement with this person who is making plans to come back in to seek you, because there's unfinished business. And I think it is like a thing where it's maybe your children, this person's family, and it's very strong, and you feel it. You feel the vibration to the point where you feel things like it's your emotion, like you're actually going through it yourself. And I think the more you know that, the more you tap into who you are, you're able to feel it and release and just know, or just feel things and just be in this thing where you're not moving. You're not making any choices off of anything. You're just waiting and allowing the galaxies to move in your behalf, and, letting God decide the path that is ahead for you. And by doing that, you understand emotions of others and yourself, and you just kind of be there and just take it in and know and observe. Like, you are in this observation period, and you're going to be in this observation period for a while right now to go through whatever this is. This is a clusterfuck of emotions, okay, of your past. That is already a lot. Now you have your fantasy and you have your truth. Those are two very distinct, powerful things. There's an illusion here. There's an element of surprise, an illusion, an element of not knowing, an element of like, maybe I'm feeling like forever in your power. You will forever be in your power. The things that are coming to you now will forever come to you. There's not a person, not a thing that can stop what's going in your direction right now, for you. Nothing can stop it. It's a rotation of your wheel of fortune that I've been telling you guys that has been going towards your direction for a long time. I'm hearing years and years of just getting there, but now your wheel of fortune is here, and your eventually is now. Take that how it resonates. Your eventually, it'll happen eventually, is now. Okay? There's someone in your truth or your fantasy that feels that. Your fantasy could be something pertaining to your twin flame. Maybe fantasies about like love making or touching or getting together or being some type of love foundation or relationship. Fantasies that are deeply rooted into your soul or to your DNA, whatever that is, fantasies or truth. You could be in the pattern where you feel like it's truth or fantasy. The fantasy of, once again, I would tell you guys, never make decisions off of things that are not happening. If a person's not telling you that, the fantasy that you feel or the truth that you feel is accuracy, or is their truth or their perception, you have to like let it go and let it be, without attaching to it, without making it trying to become something in your reality, because that could really cause a lot of feelings in you that you don't need to have right now, especially if you're in your element of moving towards the direction of what you love. That is like your power. Your free spirit is your power, your priestess energy. You're in this place of like developing a home, like I said before, being the provider of everything, having your own food, having your own medicine, having your own hair care, having your own lotion, deodorant, toothpaste, whatever. Like, you're just trying to make it on your own, everything. It's going to take some time. You're in the process of becoming that person who has like flowers and birds around them and trees and butterflies and animals and children and just everything that is of a love vibration, because you realize a lot of things in your life that is in a lower vibration is the adults around you. And so you are around nature, butterflies, nature, the garden, butterflies, nature, the garden of butterflies, whatever. You're into the garden, nature, butterflies, children, free spirit, love, like whatever is radiating at the highest frequency, you're bringing into you. And right now in the world we live in, I feel like that's children. I feel like that's butterflies and birds and cats and animals out here, on a higher vibration. So that's what you want to be surrounded by. And anything that's the illusion, you're just letting it be the illusion. But the illusion and the truth is very, very distinctly close to tied in together, because you are in the hot and cold stage of the relationship that you're in right now with a relationship that was or is, like I said, the past. And your past could also be a past life lover that is the twin flame or the soulmate that's in your life that you have a strong connection to, that could be in your energy in the same frequency of the feelings, the emotions of the past life. Everything that was, just let it be. You don't need to go back to what was, because that is no longer. So if you're like in your head, remember what was is your lessons. You don't need to go back to your lessons. It's like you're going to school and you read a whole lecture. You don't need to go back to that lecture. If you took your test, you passed your test, and now you're on to the next grade. You don't need to go back and look at those lectures from the grade you was before, or whatever you was doing before, or the year you was in before. You don't have to go back to that. You can remember, know it, feel it, and just let it go. Your fantasies and your truth. Your truth is authentic, raw, purity, trust. I think right now you're in a battle of the 3D dimensions and the dimensions of the higher frequencies with the kids, the flowers and the butterflies or whatever. Like, you're there, but then you're also in the 3D realities of trying to maintain life. And you want to spend more time with people to understand them better. I think right now there's people you talk to, when they talk, you just kind of like, you don't want to, but you are forced to like tune them out, or you are in this position where you tune them out, but you're trying to learn how to not, but to like listen to perspectives that are not your own. To listen to perspectives that are not your own, because you can really learn something by being the observer and the beginner, and being in the place of not knowing shit, just letting it be. Like, that's where you are, or where you are about to be, or where you should be going, or where you want to go. Okay. Fluid. This is fluid. In your fantasy or your truth, there's somebody or you who is stuck in the fantasy or the truth. The fantasy of being with the person who can reciprocate the love that you offer. To reciprocate the love you offer, because maybe like you're able to talk to them about being a healer. You able to understand the same subjects, maybe about being a healer. The best way I could break this down is you are in a little situation right now that you may not even know you're in, that you are just so humbly not aware to protect you. Okay? This is what's going down. There is people or a person, then there's another person, like two people. There's a person that speaks your language. Okay? Let's say you speak alien. And there's a person near you that you have access to who also speaks alien. The vibe, the energy is very high vibrational. And it feels sexy. It feels revealing. It feels powerful. It feels very, very high. And what you want to be around and talk to. All the time. Then you have a person around you who doesn't speak alien, but is like not fluent in alien, but know a few, like they know the basic, like the numbers and the ABCs of alien. Okay? They go in and out of understanding alien, but not really sure or not really in it, but it's a mixture between English and alien. And you talk to somebody who's strictly alien. And right now, by you being in the environment of alien and English, you have to also be alien and English, because there's entities or people around you who are not fully fluent in alien. So you are now going like this, trying to have conversations and try to lower your vibration or lower your intelligence almost to kind of reach where you need to reach. But I think that's your perception. You lowering your intelligence, you don't need to do that. It's a choice. No one's making you do that. You know what I mean? I think right now you're literally letting, observing, protecting. You are letting, observing, protecting, and being right now. And I think it's just like a very strong distinction between the languages right now, which you are here to observe that and to be still in that and not to move too much, but to like allow it to kind of fester and marinate in your mind, because that will help you make a decision of your truth and fantasy. Because I feel like this choice of the between two worlds or two people or three people, whatever pertains to you, has always been a battle for you. But there's an entity, whether it's a twin flame or a soulmate, that has never given you any clear verbal communication of relationship. I want to be with you. I want to be with you. Like, it's never been nothing like that. It's always been just, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. You know, like just words that are not what is the emotion that's there. So you've been forced to remove the sensations of this entity and put the whatever this is into a box or where it needs to be. Like I told you guys before, putting people where they need to be. So if there's an entity around you or a person that is not giving you anything that is showing anything other than friendship or bro or sis energy, okay. Even if the energy is not that, you can still radiate that. So all of this to say, all of this to tell you guys, allow, let me get the last few cards right now to kind of walk this out, because I'm already at 20 minutes right now. To finish this out, here are the 3 cards. Higher power, sit quietly. As I told you guys, sit, breathe deeply. Acknowledge that there is a higher power beside you at all times. I am never truly alone. I am never truly alone. I am never truly alone. Inspire. Helping others is helping yourself. Tell a friend or a family member or even a stranger to have a good day. Loved ones. Everyone has lost someone. Everyone has lost someone they love in their life. Death is a part of living. Sit quietly in a room and put a picture of the loved one that has passed away. Close your eyes, speak to them about your life as they were there with you. No one is ever really gone as long as you remember them, okay? Hopefully this helps. Once again, if you need more assistance, guidance, you know what to do, email me, you guys. Email me and I'll be there to answer the emails, whatever that is, conversations, donations, whatever, I'm there, okay? Much love for you guys. Candace, Sunrise and Tarot. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.